Zipper ASMR with Benton 1. It's a long zipper. We're still going. We're still going. It's a long zipper. It's a long zipper. We're still going.
Number 1.
Bang, bang! You may be wondering, Ben, why are you wearing such a cool Colt shirt today? Why have you not unpacked your cool Colt pillow yet? Because this is the first video that involves Colt in a long time. We're going to be ranking the top 5 hardest brawlers to play and do well with in Brawl Stars. But first, so huge shout out to today's sponsor, Shadowverse. Shadowverse is an online collectible card game and it's got strong ties with anime, so it's right up our alley. It's got amazing cutscenes here to tell the story. Also, it's fully voiced in English and Japanese. All you sub fans out there, unite! Shadowverse is free to play on mobile and PC. You get 50 packs to open just for completing the tutorial. The game is highly strategic with over 8 different leader classes with a multitude of different cards. My favorite has definitely got to be Isabelle here. And a mini expansion just launched on May 20th with 17 new cards, so definitely check out what's new. So if you guys want to support the channel and help me out a bunch, allow me to do these crazy, cringy videos and be myself, be sure to download this game. I'll leave a link in the description below. It's fun, it's free,
it's got anime.
So notice a key word, and do well with, because some of these brawlers are incredibly hard to play. Another name for this is highest skill cap brawlers, but if you guys agree, disagree, or anything, let me know in the comment section down below. We're just gonna hop right into this. If you guys are getting new skins or gemming or anything, use that code BT1. But number 5 on the list, we have, already spoiling it here, this shirt though, man. I'm really digging it. I know it's probably glary right now, but it's probably maybe a little wrinkly, but it looks good. So yes, number 5 on the list is one of the swaggiest brawlers, Colt. Stay. Dang it. No, we're not gonna have good luck. Oh gosh, oh no. Sorry, Colt. Oh man, but Colt is so difficult to land the shots. But the reason why he's number 5 on the list and not higher up is because you can still auto-aim and randomly hit some shots and get going. But the thing with Colt that I really like is if you learn to master him and do super well, or just basically land your shots, that's all you really need to master with him, is you can be a force to reckon with and dominate fools. How did I turn into the gem carrier? I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but basically, the reason why it's so tough, you have to learn to strafe. You have to learn to, like, not whiff supers like that. We're teaching you Colt 101 here. But basically, the gadget has helped him. Without the gadget, I probably would have put him a little bit lower, because say you miss all your shots like a noob, like aka how I was just doing that. You still have a second chance at life with extra shots and everything, and his ammo, and you. Ooh. But it is so satisfying when you actually do land the shots, by the way, or full clipping, as they will say. Full clipping is when you land a full ammo slots or full bullets into someone's forehead. But we're making Colt look like easy to play here, dude. Look at those melts. That's because maybe I'm so pro, right? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, we didn't die? But I didn't even really explain why it's so hard to play. It's just landing those shots is tough. It helps now that it deals more damage, so at least when you tickle a brawler, it still hurts them a little bit. But if you don't know how to hit shots or you auto-aim all the time, it's going to be tough. Plays number 5 on the list. That was really quick, though. I thought I was going to spend more time on Colt. But I guess everyone kind of gets it, because for me, I'm looking at this list personally, too. What brawlers I least like pushing because they're tougher to play, and Colt is definitely one of them. Surprised we can't be swag anymore. We let our ally drop. Crow couldn't hold up to him. Come on, Crow. Seriously, hold up your buddy. You're both OG beta brawlers. Before we go any further here, we have to give a quick shout out to our OP editor, Ryan. He sent us a little gift here for hitting 1 million subscribers. So huge shout out to the OP, Ryan! He has literally upped the quality of this channel so much, and I really appreciate him. So guys, he sent us some awesome items here. He knows the channel. He knows we like anime. He knows we like to troll a little bit. He knows we like figurines. He also knows we like Naruto. See what I mean? Just giving you examples of how he might know. He sent us straight from Crunchyroll the Naruto Dorbs, the vinyl edition. Look at that, he's in the Fox mode. Oh my gosh. Now, it would be a shame if Naruto spent his entire life in the box. But that ruins the value of these, doesn't it? Nah, I don't care. He needs to get out. Dang, that was hard to get out. It's like they're telling you not to take them out. I don't care. It looks so much better out of the box. That is OP. Look at that face, dude. And it's golden. That's perfect. And he also knows we like to rank things. So we sent us a My Hero shirt as well. Look at that, dude. Let's go. I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't seen it, but seeing him makes me cry. But that is OP. Thank you so much, Ryan. But guys, we will probably have the YouTube million subscriber special soon. Most likely when I get the YouTube plaque. I just noticed something as well. I was looking at the shirt a little bit longer. What does that say on the top? What are those numbers? Huh? Can you count those out? Well, how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 1. It's a million, dude! Oh my gosh, a million shirt for a million subscribers. That is awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Ryan. All right, getting back into this, guys. Number 4 on the list is 8-Bit. It's tough for the man. He's got a really amazing skin, but he's slow. Super slow, and it's really hard to hit your shots. So one, getting used to his slow movement speed makes it a tricky task right there. Then you have to be good at dodging, which is really even amplified to be hard. Then, if you're not playing Showdown, he's even more difficult. So basically, I wanted to make a cool play, but Dynamite, you ruined it. So I'm gonna die here because I'm so slow. If I didn't mess up and not grab that ball, I could have scored. But he's hard to hit your shots, slow movement speed, 3v3 modes, he's not very good. Showdown is really where he shines, obviously, because of extra life. And aside from that, playing 8-Bit well outside of Showdown is incredibly difficult. And even in Showdown, see? We'll blame it on 8-Bit's movement speed. Oh, I'm just kidding, but even in Showdown, super tough to even land the shots because it's similar to Colt, where they're tough to hit. Now, barely dodged that, but come on. Not today, fool. Hey, Crow, go win. Get him. Crow. BN Crow. Try the trick shot. It didn't work. Alright, we can't go down without a fight this easily. Ah, you're Jesse. Trying to auto aim and it ain't working, okay? Throw this down so I can melt some fools. Or not. They're weak. Think. This is tough, dude. We don't really have a goal scorer. I mean, we got damage, but no, it's tough. Let's just go with that. Get this turret out of here. Okay, cool. You slow me down, Jesse. I literally cannot even move. Cool. I do a ton of damage. Feed me. Actually, never mind. See if Crow can make a cool shot. Ooh. 18 seconds left. I need to save my turret to be able to jet forward. Yeah. Well, that's why he's on the list. Tough to play in 3v3 modes. And, I know it wasn't a great showing by me. But either way, he's tough to play. And I think most people can agree. Number 3 on the list is Piper. Keep in mind that little word that I said, do well. A lot of people like Piper. It's a whole different story that people do well with Piper. So it's the same thing. Mainly with all these brawlers, you're going to see their higher skill cap. They're tough to land shots. And with Piper, if you're not landing shots, you're not dealing any damage and doing anything because she offers no value at close range. I mean, she has her gadget now for the knockback and slow. Aside from that, you can see, I'm just going to stop talking so I can land a dang shot in 1 second. Get out of here, fool. See? When we fully went try hard and went all out, we actually ended up winning the game once we started hitting shots. It was whiff at the start, focused in, had a clutch need a bear, And then we finally got it. So, Piper, she's difficult to do well because if you're not hitting shots, and you're useless like how I was at the beginning of the game. So that's why she's number 3 on the list. Super difficult. Number 2 on the list. Honestly, number 2 and number 1 here basically are like 1A, 1B. They basically, in my mind, share the top spot. I'll literally flip the coin basically between these two. But number 2 on the list here is Dynamite. Dynamite has the highest skill cap, and if you do well with him and can master him like our friend Chippy, he's a nuisance. He's a nightmare with Dyna Jump. It's tough to land your shots with Dynamite unless you have a ton of practice or are really warmed up with him or use them all the time. Making use out of the Dyna Jump is also a really hard skill. But Dynamite, compared to other throwers, it's just so hard to land his shots. And when you actually do land your shots, you get a little weak or whatever. He doesn't offer any awesome skills like Sprout making walls, Barley being able to have crazy crowd control with his super, or just being able to heal up with his star power. Dynamite struggles in all of those areas, and that's why it's kind of like, it's tough. But once you finally do master him and Dyna Jump and all that, then he gets to a tier where he's so scary, where you can dodge some damage and all that. But right now, it's for the average folk like myself, landing shots is the hardest part. And landing that consistent damage is so difficult, especially with this guy, because you can actually dodge your shots and most of the time see where they're going. So it's tough. And that's why I believe he should be number 2 on this list here. I haven't even Dyna Jumped once. Dang, bro. Okay. We got him. We team wiped him. But if I land this double jump from the spawn here, it means we're OP. I mean, if I land this double jump from the spawn here, it means we are OP. Take number 3. I mean, if I land this double jump from the spawn here, it means we are OP. I mean, if I land this double jump from the spawn here, it means we are OP. Gosh, dude. That never happened. I mean, if I land this double jump from the spawn here... Number 1 on the list, obviously, is Mortis. Now, he just got a really cool skin as well, so be sure to use that code BT1 if you're getting skins. The OP Gemmer doesn't have enough gems? What? Here we go. There we go. So we're getting this awesome skin here, but Mortis is also very difficult to play. He's really tough to learn when to go in with him, when not to go in, what brawlers he's really good against, what brawlers counter him, aka Shelly's, aka any tanks. He's not super great in a lot of modes, and you have to get past the fact that not using him as gem carrier and gem grab is also a really solid option. But let's be real here. Didn't even let me back out. I hope we lose this match. So I could show you guys the skin, because we bought it and I don't even have it on. But either way, it's really kind of like a tricky scenario with Mortis, and majority of the time, if you get a random Mortis, they're usually not gonna be that amazing. So I feel like majority of people agree with me that Mortis is tough to play. He's tough to understand what he really excels at and thrives at, which is kind of being that assassin for brawlers that don't have a lot of up-close damage. For instance, that Mr. P does like no damage. Also, for instance, the Spike does like no damage, but I have to be worried about his super and his... Did I say Spike does no damage? Spike does a ton of damage up close. But what I mean is he had low HP. But brawlers like Poco, hold on. Get me out of here. Ghouls. I literally only said Poco. Try not to lose here. Nice. Nice. Piper up close when you jump on her. Brawlers that are weak too, where you can assassinate them quick. It is Mortis's dream, and a lot of people I don't think really know that. Probably that would have been nice for some help there. Say, but we need this coiled snake. We're gonna go hop on the fools. Since he's number 1 on the list, I feel like that deserves another game. I'm sorry, did you dirty Mortis? And have a quest for him. But it's just like Mortis doesn't thrive in a whole lot of things, and I think he's pretty underpowered. So it's tough. It's tough to play him and do well with him, especially with the meta right now. All tanks, a lot of the time. Nita is one where before she was like an awesome brawler to have on the enemy team, to be able to get your super and everything. But when she gets her bear, it's annoying. And even now more than ever, that bear is like the bane of Mortis' existence, because majority of time, the Fool is going to have the new gadget, which is aka the stun. Now, Pro Mortises can do a good job of dodging Frank shots. Mortis killing him outright like that, no big deal. MBT. But as a Mortis, we cannot jump on a Shelly when she's close to super. But we're gonna try it here. We have the cool Mortis. Okay, never mind. Take that back. Get out of here, Fool. Alright, I'm out. I don't want to die. I love this super animation too. I know I've only showed it once because that's all we needed to, but next super we get, we're launching it off regardless. Okay, sweet. Like to say, let's go. We took out the shell. The shell. We're not winning this until I get another super off. Do it, Frank. I know that Shelly's coming, but we need it. We need it! Yes! A lot of gadgets though. It's okay. We saw the Sandstorm super, but he's tough to play. In all honesty, me personally, I think Mortis is a little bit easier to play than Dynamite for me, but I know for a lot of other people, it's the other way around. I think that's just because I play Mortis a little bit more than Dynamite, believe it or not. But that's my list there. Colt, 8-Bit, Piper, Dynamite, Mortis. They're all tough to play, let's be real here, and tough to push. So if you master any of these brawlers or anything, and consider yourself a good player with them, you are awesome. You are OP. You're way above the noobs and myself on a lot of these brawlers. So huge shout out to you. And thank you guys for watching, but also huge shout out to our sponsors over. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay tuned for more awesome Brawl Stars videos. I'll see you guys later.